What if it was simple to use a regular pen and paper notebook while saving everything in the cloud, perfectly organized the way you want? And what if after you saved your notes in the cloud and filled your paper notebook, you could just erase it with the push of a button and use it again? That's not magic, that's the Rocketbook Wave Notebook. With the Wave Notebook and the Rocketbook app, you instantly blast your notes into the cloud using your mobile device. In a fraction of a second, Rocketbook Machine Vision scans, enhances, and sends each page to the specific destination they belong on the cloud services you already use. Each Wave Notebook page has 7 symbols. Set up the Rocketbook app to assign each symbol to a location within Dropbox, Google Docs, Evernote, or simply to your email inbox. Let's see how Jake has his set up. He marks the diamond symbol and the Rocketbook app sends the notes to his customer meetings notes in Evernote. When he's brainstorming, he marks the star symbol, which he decided are for the notes that belong in his ideas folder in Google Docs. Now that your notes are in the cloud, when your notebook is filled, there's no need to go buy another book or let used notebooks clutter your life. Here's how you can reuse your Wave Notebook multiple times with the mere push of a button. Take your notes using Friction Pilot pens, available at leading retailers. Friction Pilot ink turns clear under heat, and the Wave Notebook is specially designed to be microwave safe. That means you can clear your entire Wave Notebook in your microwave in the same amount of time it takes to make a cup of tea. When our specially designed thermal logo on the cover turns from blue to white, your Wave Notebook has been cleared and is ready to be reused. And with your notes in the cloud, an empty notebook has endless possibilities. The utility of the cloud and the joy of pen and paper. That's Rocketbook.
I've always been one for new gadgets. The latest smartphone, the loudest speakers, the first ever MP3 player. But these days my priorities are a bit different. I don't just want gadgets to play with anymore, I want them to help me look good too. So, when I discovered the Philips Beard Trimmer 9000, I knew I'd struck gold. It's the only trimmer with pop-up laser guidance. So, creating sharp edges and perfect symmetry is easy. Plus, that's a freaking laser. Styling goes a little something like this. The laser guidance makes sure I stay within the lines, so I don't get too carried away, creating my style. You see, I don't think I'm alone in finding it a bit of an art form. Other trimmers couldn't get to every part of my face, and adding detail was a job for the barber. Now all I need to do is twist the jewel head from trim to detail, and BAM! Hello, handsome. Even the length of my hair was hard to get right before. But with the precision zoom wheel in the Beard Trimmer 9000, I can choose anywhere between 0.4 and 7mm, then cut the perfect style every time. What's more, taking care of this is just the start. There are no fiddly attachments, it's simple to clean and 100% waterproof. So to clean the trimmer, you simply rinse it under the tap. Plus, the ladies love the laser. Well, they certainly like the style it achieves.
This is Leo. 2 minutes and she's out. But you've been trying for 2 hours. I'm sure you've tried every trick in the book. Like trying to stop thinking, stop crap, I thought, or trying to relax. Oh! It's not that these techniques are useless. In fact, they're actually pretty good. Unfortunately, you probably had more important things to learn at school. This here is Hishram. Relaxing fast is his thing. Just look. He focuses on his breathing, and he progressively slows it down. And by slowing his breathing all the way down to about 6 breaths a minute, he stimulates the baroflex, a physiological mechanism that allows him to become completely calm in just a few minutes. And when it comes to not thinking, he's pretty good at that too. He can concentrate on his breathing for a really long time and remain undistracted by buzzing thoughts. But you are not Hishram. Even in bed, you struggle to focus on your breath for more than 20 seconds at a time. Actually, your attention span is probably more like Bob's than Hishram's. That's why we've designed Dodow. It helps you fall asleep by making you almost as chill as Hishram. I'll have one of those. You synchronize your breathing with the light projected on the ceiling. By focusing on something outside your own head, you'll pay less attention to the thoughts that are keeping you awake. At the same time, just like a metronome, Dodow helps slow down your breathing from 11 to 6 breaths a minute, which helps relieve your anxiety. And so, in less than 8 minutes, you'll find yourself ready to doze off. Dodow won't turn you into a Buddhist monk, but it will help you fall asleep faster. And that's probably all you need.
This is John. He is an experienced motorcycle rider. John knows that safety is important, which is why he at least wears this. And this. And of course, this. But what if you could prevent an accident altogether? Well, that's Jane. Hi, Jane. And this is Break Free. Just like John, she too is an experienced rider, and she's all about safety. She knows that being visible at all times is the key. It's a smart LED light that does sophisticated things. Unlike your motorcycle's taillight, Break Free is at eye level, so all drivers can see you. It'll grow brighter to alert drivers around you when you're slowing down, no matter how, braking, downshifting, or engine braking. Turn it on and it stays on. No need to connect it with wires or use an app. And that's what Jane and riders really care about, being seen to prevent an accident in the first place. Whether you're this, or even this kind of rider, you'll still want this. This bridges the gap between safety and style. This is Break Free. A smarter way to be seen.
I've been riding for the past 10 years, and I love every second of it. I also have a wife and 2 beautiful daughters, so my safety is always my top priority. Shortly after I graduated college, I got the opportunity to apprentice under a successful Silicon Valley entrepreneur. While working on one of his new ideas, an autonomous brake light for cars, I quickly realized that this is the perfect product for motorcycle riders.
So at Break Free, we're trying to use advanced manufacturing techniques from companies like Audi and BMW and bring those to the consumer market to deliver a safety product that is like no other. One of the biggest hurdles for the design process was trying to make our unit fit on as many helmets as possible. And the way we did this is we took as many helmets as we could get and we 3D scanned the back of them. And what we're trying to get at is a shape that's going to work for as many helmets as possible and also maximize the surface area of the lights, because the surface area of the lights is obviously important in how much you can see them.
Products that have been on the market already are all mounted fixed on a vehicle. That works well and can detect acceleration, but as soon as the head of the rider starts moving, a lot of these devices give false readings. What's special about the Break Free device is that we can detect deceleration in the direction of travel even though the head of the rider where the light is mounted may move sideways and tilt forward. The end goal at Break Free is to increase safety for riders. We did that in 2 ways. First, create a device that people will want to wear. And second, make something that works.
One of the most important aspects of our safety is our visibility, and it's also one of those things that's most neglected.
Currently in the market, there's some high-vis gear that's either in the helmet or a vest or in pants. And to me, I mean, it's definitely a step in the right direction, but they're a static piece. They're not going to really get the attention. They're not going to really capture kind of a semi-glazed driver, if you will. What's nice about this product is it illuminates and flashes, so it's something that is dynamic, and it definitely can make the difference between saving a life.
Break Free is something that's really unique. Never seen anything like it before. Cars have a triangle of lights these days, modern cars, the 2 taillights, the light that's up in the back window. Motorcyclists' taillights are generally small, and they're designing them to look even cooler and smaller, and they become even harder to see. The Break Free brings a light that is going to be noticeable by drivers up into their basic field of vision.
This is why Break Free needs to exist. Break Free is bridging the gap between style and safety. I dedicated the last 2 years of my life to get Break Free to where it is today. And this is where we need your help. Now we need the tooling to manufacture our first large order and get Break Free into the hands of riders everywhere. Thank you.
Aloha everyone, my name is Eric Sturman and I'm the founder of Sturman Aerials. We're out here at Kualoa Park filming with the new Typhoon H with Intel RealSense technology. I've been filming professionally with drones since early 2013, and since then, watching the progression with this technology, I'm really excited to show you what this can do. The amazing thing about the Typhoon H with Intel RealSense technology is that it doesn't just fall short of avoiding an object, but it will intelligently reroute itself around it and continue on its path. The incredible thing about this new technology is that it gets smarter and smarter as you fly it, and while you're flying it, it creates a 3D mapping of its surrounding, and it will remember it. It's so easy to use obstacle avoidance. Just simply flip the switch into the on position. Obstacle avoidance works in both smart and angle mode. If you're in angle mode, you have full control of the Typhoon H, but if RealSense is activated, it will stop you from moving forward into an object that it senses. But you can go up, down, left, and right around the object, just not forward into it. In smart mode, you can really see how RealSense technology works. By selecting Follow Me and turning on RealSense, the Typhoon H will avoid all obstacles while tracking your position and keeping you in the shot.